Today's Wednesday, and today I'm doing sitting Arnold press. Then I'm going to try the 200-pound bag carry with an old duffel bag that I had, and I'm going to put dumbbells in there. I have enough dumbbells to equal 200 pounds. Don't know how it's going to go, but I'm going to try my best. But first, we're doing a 5-mile run, of course. So, let's get our 5-mile run started. The shoes today that I'm going to be wearing, old school Triumph. I mean, it's like 2 versions old, but I love these shoes. And according to other people's reviews of this shoe, the latest couple of versions are just not equaling up to this. I don't know why. Haven't tried those other shoes, but I love these shoes. They have a excellent roll to them from heel to toe. Makes the running seem effortless. And that is what we are all about. Effortless running. Bought some new socks from Costco too. They're the Adidas ones. No idea how they're gonna feel, but I mean, just walking around in them, they feel really nice. And I like that they're higher up on the ankles to keep the gravel debris out of my socks, rubbing against my ankles. Not a pleasant feeling. Funny thing is, with these shoes, I already blew out the heel cup area inside. And there's like almost nothing there to stop my heel from rubbing against that hard plastic behind the cushion. And that happened so early on. I think it was like the 5th run I went on. There was already a hole, and now it's just getting bigger and bigger. But that should tell you how much I like these shoes if I keep running in them. I mean, it's not a real noticeable pain. I don't get blisters either. It's just, I can feel it when I'm just sitting here. But when I'm running, it goes away. It's not a big deal. Let's get a hat. Feel like going with the white hat today. Sunglasses. Always the gator sunglasses. Here we go. Another beautiful day, another beautiful view. Definitely changing colors. Best time of year in my opinion. What's your favorite time of year to go out and get things done? And don't say the winter, because I know you're full of it. Well, made it back home. I did my 5 miles, but I decided to do a little something different. I did what the Swedish people call fartlek, and what the American Southerners call it licking farts. So it's a sprint, jog kind of thing, over and over. And it's an exhausting workout, but it really gets the body conditioned for, your faster twitch kind of muscle. Helps you run faster for the long term and short term. So you want to increase if I want to do what I want and increase my 5 mile run time from 54 minutes to, eventually to 40 minutes, it's going to take a lot of work, but fartlek is where it's at. That is what will get me to accomplish my goals. As much as it may not be very much fun, to most people, running in general is not fun. But doing sprints, I don't know, it's kind of my least favorite thing to do, especially with this much weight. So if you can make it work, I highly recommend doing some fartleks. Shoulder day, so let's do the sitting Arnold press like I already pre-planned here. So we're starting with 25 pounds, nothing too crazy. This is gonna be a nice warm-up, all right? So Arnold press is here, up, yeah. You guys will see when I start. Why am I showing you imaginary weights when I have the real weights right here? Let me set up perfectly straight. There we go. We need the seat straight up and down, so then we're working more of the shoulders instead of the chest. Rotating like this, like the Arnold press, instead of just going like military press. You're moving, or this way you're just working on the lateral deltoid. But with the Arnold press, you're getting the full range of the shoulder workout. Lateral, back and front. I can already feel it pretty well working the way it's supposed to. I already lost count. Let's say that's 8. Now, 35. Nice and easy, controlled movement. You don't need heavy weights when you're doing it slow and controlled. You will get that nice muscle burn if you're doing it right. Honestly, it's been a while since I've done the Arnold press. And my muscles, they're feeling it. Get that nice pump. I feel pumped. Love a shoulder workout. That cricket is super annoying. I apologize if you guys can hear that. I mean, how could you not hear that? Okay, so we're gonna do this 200-pound bag carry. The bag is this duffel bag or a sea bag, depending on what branch of the military you're in. Marine Corps, we call them sea bags, because we pack up all our valuables and stuff we're taking on deployment, our packing list, put them in this bag, and sail around the world. So sea bags, because we're on the sea. Duffel bags if you're in the Army, because you don't touch the sea. It's all land stuff, so call it what it is, duffel. All right, so we're using dumbbells. 40 and 40. 80 pounds. $35s. So 80 plus 70 is 150. And then, last but not least, 25s. 50 pounds to 150 is 200 pounds. Wow! And this is how I'm going to put it into my duffel bag. Actually, I'm going to put the 40s on the outside, and then the next heavy, 35s, next to the 40s, and then 25s in the middle. I think that'll better distribute the weight in the bag. We don't want it to be awkward, more weight on one side than the other. We want to try to carry this duffel bag in the middle, so it's sitting in the middle of our shoulders. All right. 40-pound first. $35. 25. Another 25. $35 again. And last 45, or last 40. 40. Okay. Doesn't look like much, but it's gonna feel like a whole lot. A little nervous. Hopefully the weight distribution is correct, and hopefully these weights don't fall out. Hopefully my bag doesn't rip. Hopefully my back doesn't give out. And I think Special Forces wants you to carry this 200-pound duffel bag. What is it, 200 meters? Easy peasy. This is so awkward. Hey, this duffel bag is awkward. I understand why the bag should probably have sand in it instead of dumbbells. I keep pinching my skin, fingers, everything else. At least sandbags also feel more lifelike, unless you're carrying around somebody that's incredibly jacked with 0% body weight or body fat. So, I completely botched the 200 bag carry. Dumbbells I do not think are ideal for this kind of training. I'm gonna have to get some sandbags, or just sand, I guess, and fill up this bag with 200 pounds of sand, because yeah, this dumbbell thing's not happening. It's like trying to carry around boulders or something in one bag. It just shuffles, or moves around everywhere except for where you want it. I've done sandbag carries and work out with sandbags, but I don't remember doing anything that heavy. So, challenge accepted. I sure am glad, though, that we finished this day. I've been feeling a little sick, so a little weak. Shoulder day is a good workout for sick days. Doesn't really take a whole lot of weight to get your shoulders working hard. And I feel like my shoulders have worked hard. Sprinting was good. My fastest was like a 6-minute mile, but I didn't go a mile. Maybe an 1/8 of a mile, but whatever. Mark my words though, when I get skinnier, I will be going further and sprinting further with less effort. Mark my words, hear me! But we got plenty of sweat going today, and that's always a good sign of a good workout. We got 14,000 steps in, apparently. So, get out there, have some fun today. It's a little warmer today, but still really nice compared to summer. So what's your excuse to not go out there and get some?
Today is a little different. I'm out here shoveling. Okay, so backstory, I live currently on a 22-acre plot, and our well collapsed not that long ago. The spot where the well was dug was like sandy or something, and it collapsed on itself. So then we had some well diggers come, and they found a water source that is a quarter mile from the house. And so they dug quarter mile worth of pipe to get that water from the source to the house. Well, these guys, professional as they are, didn't put the soil back into the trench that they dug. They actually built two trenches. One they messed up, and so they're like, oh no, we can't dig this close to the road, so we have to start all over again. So they dug two trenches. The soil that they used to dig the trenches was not correctly placed back into the trench when they were done. So now we have sinkhole issues, and I am out here trying to fix those minor sinkholes from becoming huge sinkholes and enveloping our entire front yard. So, living on 22 acres really makes you a hybrid kind of an athlete. Instead of lifting weights, I'm lifting a shovel filled with dirt. And I'm taking that dirt and fixing the mess that the well diggers made.
This is my setup. I have a little wagon here hooked onto the trailer hitch of this side-by-side. So I'm filling this up with dirt and filling up that huge sinkhole that may possibly get bigger and envelop the front yard. First load of dirt loaded. Now I gotta take it to the sinkhole area. Man, what a workout. Starting to sweat. I'd be sweating a whole lot sooner if it was actually hot, but it's only about 65 degrees today, which feels phenomenal, which is why I'm wearing longer sleeves. And I didn't think I'd be sweating
this quick, but apparently I have.
Pre-run weigh-in time. $244. I swear I was gonna be heavier because I've been eating a lot of carbs, like too many for my runs, and I know I overdid it. My wife makes a delicious pizza spaghetti or spaghetti pizza. I don't know how it goes, but basically spaghetti, and then you throw in mozzarella, put it in a baking pan, and let it solidify, and it becomes like a deep dish pizza. Tastes really good. One of my favorites. And that's why I thought for sure I was going to be like 247. But 244 is pleasantly surprising. I also think it's because I've been wearing tight shirts. I mean, this is a large, and I usually wear extra larges now because I'm a bigger guy. And yeah, look at that. Look at that flat tire. This shirt really accentuates the flat tiredness. Earlier, I was showing you guys that I was digging dirt to fill in a hole in the yard that's going to turn into a sinkhole. Okay, so I already did that and I'm exhausted, but I want to run still, and I think I just want to take it easy. I know I want to take it easy, not think, but I know. So, go to, for comfort, Brooks Glycerin Max. You're all aware of this shoe and how much I love it. Ugh. So let's slap these on real quick. And slapped on. So, today's easy day. Your typical 5 miles, nothing more. And just gonna take it easy. Really don't even need my watch GPS because I'm running the same route that I always run. Also today, Thursday, will be toe to bars and clean and jerk. These are both CrossFit workouts. You'll find out exactly what they are if you don't already know when we come back from the run. Let's go. It's a really, really good day for a run. Fall is in the air, people. Look, yellow leaves. Oh, the air is crisp. Really makes me want to devour a bushel of apples with a side of caramel. But not too much caramel, because we're trying to lose weight. We're coming up on a swampy lake, which I love to see. Gives me calmness. Usually there's a crane bird that flies around. Oh, there's some ducks. Cool. I like that. Very scenic view. It's very interesting what the weather can do for your state of mind. I've been pushing myself to run faster today than on hot days because obviously I'm not going to overheat or feel like I'm going to overheat. Therefore, my mind is telling me to push it. On hot days, your body wants to, or your mind wants to be more conservative and say, hey, slow down. You're gonna have some kind of heat stroke. But that's just your brain giving your body the cue to slow down, because your brain is designed to get into survival mode. Well, that survival mode is being activated way sooner than your body is actually needing to survive. Your body can go further than what your mind tells you it can. So keep that in mind. David Goggins figured it out. Why can't we? Why can't I? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Push those negative thoughts away and just keep going. You're capable of going further. I'm capable of going further than I thought. Wow, just finished my 5 miles. And boy, am I proud. My watch says 5 miles. I had an 11:06 pace. My time is 55 minutes and 27 seconds. It was supposed to be an easy day. I felt so good out here that I just felt like I was gliding. I really felt like it was an easy day. And yet I broke my best time during the summer was 57 minutes. And that day was actually putting in an effort. Man, this weather is great. Does so much. So much. This is the after run weigh-in. .1. Started out 244. It feels right. It's so nice outside. I was not soaked. Actually, yeah, only about half my shirt is soaked with sweat. A lot of sweat was dripping and getting into my eyes and making me go blind, and then I was running blind, and then I was trying to wipe it, and it just kept getting worse. And anyway, I still ran my fastest time yet. Wait. No, it's the fastest time for a slow day or easy day. So now I'm going to get some chicken to eat, some creatine in my system, drink lots of water, and then I'm going to do toes to bar. And then clean and jerk. CrossFit movements. Let's go! Toe to bars. So, I used to be pretty good with these, but flexibility's kind of gone a little lower on my to-do list. So, let's see what we got. Rusty. Really torques on the shoulders. Clean and jerks. Here we go.